Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, Sam, happy Thursday.
Yeah,
All right, were you informed about the cloud class, Sam? You don't you don't want to have class in cloud class?
I don't have, so I want
You
to
don't
use
have
Skype.
all
Yeah,
right, I got it. Okay, so you can just request, okay, to have one so that next time we can have our class in cloud class, okay? Sam, I
yeah.
can see your
Skype, study Skype, not iCloud.
yes, yes.
Skype. Yeah,
Yeah, sure, sure. No problem. Sam, yeah, you show your face properly in your camera. Okay. Happy Thursday, sir.
yeah.
Okay. How's your day today?
I am okay. Yeah,
Okay. Nice to hear that.
a bit
Uh
busy.
very busy. How many hours did you spend working today?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
10 hours.
10 hours?
Yeah,
Okay, that's very long. Okay. All right.
yeah.
Anything special today at work? Is there anything special today
No,
happened
no,
at work?
not
Okay.
special. I have a lot of meeting. The
Uh,
meeting I have a lot of the meetings, so I spend more my time for discussing with our colleagues. Colleagues.
all
Mm,
right. So you had a lot of meetings with whom? With the employees as well?
yeah,
Okay. So who presides the meeting? Is it you?
a lot of people decide.
All right. So you are
Yeah,
just like discussing about the things going on your
yeah,
okay company. Okay. All right. And I think you are mentally exhausted or tired because
yeah,
all right. Okay, but that's fine. Okay. Have you eat did you eat dinner already, Sam?
yeah. Already? Yeah,
Okay.
I just uh, had a dinner. Had dinner. Just had dinner. Yeah,
You just
yeah.
finished
Finished.
dinner right
Yeah,
now. Okay.
yeah. Finished
Okay.
dinner.
But
Yeah.
are your is your wife and kids there? No? Your wife and
No.
no, no, no. You mentioned that you just go home on weekend.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow is
Friday.
evening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday. Tomorrow is Friday.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
go home Friday evening. Wow.
Yeah.
So that you can spend
After work. After work.
after
After
work.
work. Yeah.
So you will
I
travel.
return my hometown.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
To meet my daughter, my boy, and my wife.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. So sweet. Okay, so tomorrow after work you will travel, right? 2 hours.
Yeah. Travel 2 hours. It's okay. It just takes me about 2 hours,
Of
but have
course.
a check. Yeah, but have a traffic jam. Traffic jam. Yeah, I have a maybe small about 3 or 4 hours.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
maybe if traffic jam
Yes, Sam.
happenings. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So
I know
uh,
that when you are used of traveling, when you are used of traveling, when you travel always, it's just easy, right? It's the time is um easier. So it's easier for you to travel because you are used to it, right? Unlike if it's your first time to travel going home, spending 2 hours or more, you will really feel exhausted or very tired. But if you are used to it, then it's just like a normal, right?
yeah,
It's just
maybe it's because I cannot sleep when I travel. Yeah, cannot. Yeah, difficult to
you
live
cannot
when.
sleep.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
do when you travel?
on the travel,
Yeah,
I cannot sleep. Um,
you just listen to
how
music.
how how about mean transportation in your country?
Okay, yes, yes. Our here in my town, because we are in the province, we are in the province.
Yeah,
So our means of transportation here is like this one. Let me show you. I'm gonna share my screen, okay?
yeah, okay.
All right. So this is what we call tricycle.
Oh, tricycle.
Yeah,
Tricycle is
it's
tricycle.
yeah. I will
Oh,
show you. I will show you. Like this one. Okay, so we just call
use the engine. Use the engine.
yes,
Engine.
it's like a motorcycle with
Oh, motorcycle. Yeah.
yeah, with what do you call this? With a side wheel.
Oh,
Yeah, with
in
a side wheel. So
in Ho Chi Minh City,
sidecar.
In Vietnam, the main transportation is mm, mm, motorbike.
Ah,
Motorbike.
motorbike. Yes. That's so
Motorbike
fun as
in
well.
Vietnam, motorbike and car.
Ah,
Now
okay.
in Vietnam, a lot of the people have a good finance. They buy a car for their family. Yeah, buy
Wow.
a car.
Yeah. So here, our means of transportation, we're gonna have a free talking, right? So we will
Yeah,
talk whatever we want to talk.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So here in our place, these days, it's very hard for us to not really very hard, but it's not we feel uncomfortable because when you ride in a motorcycle, you have to wait for the other passenger as well
Mm,
sometimes. Yeah, because some tricycle drivers won't allow you to just ride if you are just alone. So there must be like four or five passengers like this.
yeah,
Sometimes
I
it's like
know.
this. If there is a class, the tricycle here it looks like this. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
how about the car? Car in
yeah.
your country? How
Uh
about a car? Is a normal or normal
taxi.
cheap or expensive?
Yeah, there is. Another is the next means of transportation is the jeepney. But it's very rare here. Unlike in other province, the jeepney is the primary means of transportation.
Yeah,
But here,
I know. The same the bus. Same the bus. They can take a lot of the people. It's about 30 or 40 people in the bus.
yes.
Yeah, but
Yes,
how
but it
about the car?
yeah, the
How about
car.
the
Yeah, we
car?
have taxi as well. We have taxi, but it's very expensive to ride.
I want to discuss about the private car,
The
your own
private.
car. Yeah, your
Yeah,
own car.
yeah. Some people here has their own car. They have their own car as well. But of course, it's a high maintenance. So, because in our province, it's just yeah, there are some rich people. The rich people are the only one that can use car because they have their own car. But most people here, we are just commuting, riding in a tricycle or a jeepney every day.
Oh, oh, yeah, I know. How about the
And
car? How about the car in your country? Expensive or not?
it's expensive.
How much? How much is it?
Mm,
Convert to
uh,
dollars. Convert to dollars.
yes.
Dollars.
Hold on. Philippine car. Because there are different models.
Mercedes,
Yeah,
Mercedes.
there
Oh, Honda City.
this one is I
What
don't
is
know.
it?
Hold on. It's
It's Toyota. Toyota.
Toyota. Oh yeah. Toyota. Let's say Toyota. Toyota car here in Philippines.
How much is this?
Okay, hold on. It's expensive. Hold on. I think it can be a million sometimes. Peso in peso. Hold on. Okay, let's say Toyota car price in here in Philippines. It's there's a price list here. Okay, this one. So we have here Toyota Vios. It's just a small type of Toyota. So this is how much? It's just the initial or the down payment. Hold on. Let's check the.
In Vietnam, it's about 24,000 dollars.
Oh my God.
24, 24, 20, $24,000.
My God. Here in Philippines, the Toyota is a cheaper kind of car, and uh, s- it's a half a million. It's like 500,000 pesos.
How about dollars?
500,000 pesos convert to dollars.
Yeah,
Let's convert to US dollar.
Philippines, Philippines. Yeah,
Okay, so pesos, a
yeah,
Philippine
Philippines.
peso convert to US dollar.
Peso. Your it is your currency. Peso, peso,
Mm-hmm.
peso is your
Peso.
currency.
Yeah, the peso is our currency here. So it's very expensive. So our Philippine peso now is 52 $1 is equivalent to 56 pesos. So let's say 500
Oh,
thousand.
it's about the ten over $10,000.
Yes,
$10,000 in your
that's like
country.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's eight so eight eight
Oh,
thousand seven hundred twenty
oh,
seven.
yeah. I guess nearly $10,000 each is eight and 8,727.38 dollars. $38. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. So cheaper than Vietnam. So much.
Yes. So in Vietnam it's
Ten,
Philippine
20, 24,000 dollars. 24 in Vietnam, $24,000. Yeah.
Vietnam dong. Hold on. If it's 206 million, my God.
Oh,
220,664
yeah.
Vietnamese dong. Oh my God. So your currency is it's expensive, right?
Yeah, a small different convert from Philippines to peso to Vietnam
To
dong. Yeah,
Vietnam, yeah. So it's very it's very far.
very
Okay.
deep. Yeah,
Yeah.
very deep. So that is reason why in Vietnam, very difficult to buy a house because the inflation and lose the value of Vietnam dong. Lose value of Vietnam đồng. So I do not know, but in Vietnam very difficult to earn enough money to buy a house. It's
Yes.
very difficult. Uh,
I also heard that from one of my student that's why one of my student as well, he's an IT I mean he worked as an IT, and he said that it's very hard for the Vietnamese to
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 our
save
house.
to own a house, yeah, and to save money. So that so he said that he saved money the younger as much as he is young, so that when he turned like 35 or 33 he can own his own house, right? Because it's not easy for you to own house in Vietnam. Yeah, I noticed that some of you are just renting, right? renting an apartment.
Sorry, how about in your country?
Oh yeah, it's also hard here. Same in Vietnam. It's these days in our
How long?
country it's
If you try to work hard, try to work hard.
so maybe
How
if you
how
wanted
long
to
can you
buy
buy a
your if you wanted to buy your own house and lot here in Philippines, yeah, it's like you also have to have like 500,000 as well. Like the 200, yeah, like the price of the car. Yeah, but it's also expensive. But that house is just like a bamboo type of house. Not really bamboo, but there is also a concrete part, but it's not it's not that beautiful. But if you want to build a beautiful house here, you really have to save like more than 1 million, 2 million, up until 5 million pesos, so that you can build a good house, like a bungalow type or
you 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 mentioned that the land the land is just normal. The land unit price of land uh it's just so. It's not expensive. If you want to build a house, a big house, it's make you spend more money
mhm.
on a sorry. I I hear that
Hello, hello, do you hear
yeah.
sound?
Yeah, I mean that you said your meaning uh the land in Philippines land
Okay.
in,
Okay, you
in
want me
Philippines
to
is
you want me to search? You want me to search?
no I mean that I sorry I mean that the land in Philippines is just normal. It's not expensive.
Oh, yes, yes. It's
But
not
if you want to own a big house, the building cost of building is so high.
expensive.
So
Yes.
yeah,
That's
yeah, so
correct. That's correct,
expensive.
Tom.
Yeah, so you cannot own a big house in your country.
Yeah, it's hard as well to own a beach house.
Yeah, yeah,
Y-
I know.
You
Okay.
you have to have 1 million pesos before you can
In
build.
Vietnam, uh, in Vietnam, um, outer land is very difficult. Land, it's the land in Vietnam is
Or the
so
space. Or you mean the space? Yeah, because I think you are also having a big population in your country, right? How many how many is your how many is your population in Vietnam these days? How many people does live in Vietnam, Sam?
Oh,
Do you have an idea?
it's about uh 100 uh
100,000?
one yeah 100,000 yeah
Are you sure 100,000 or 100 million?
yeah millions
Okay.
100
Because here in
million
Philippines,
people yeah
as of 2020, we have 109.6 million. Let's see in 2022. Oh my God, 115,559,009.
increase so fast increase so fast
Yes.
increase so fast your populations in your country citizen in your country increase so fast
Yes, it's
yeah
increasing. And I'm
yeah
so surprised because the last time I've checked the Philippine population, it was like in 92 million. But now
oh
I'm also shocked. Okay,
yeah
so the people or the population is really rapidly increasing. And maybe sometimes I'm thinking that that's also the reason why that there are lots of calamities that happens, right? Sometimes in each country, because maybe that's also the way of our God on how to decrease or, people. Sadly, because some people killed by typhoon, flash floods, tsunami, right? Different calamities.
Yeah. How about the job in your country? How about the job in your country?
Job, the job.
Yeah, job. Yeah, job.
You know what?
A lot of
We have
it's easy. I mean that easy to find a job or not.
no, no, it's not easy. And you know what's the worst thing here? The crazy thing here. Sometimes the companies would hire, because here in Philippines, education is very important in hiring for employee. So most company here, you cannot get a job that give high salary if you are not a graduate, right? So you should be a graduate, but
Do you want
sometimes,
to work for
I'm sorry.
yeah? Do you want to work for PNC? PNC
Of
Philippines?
of course, of course. I really love to. If give Yeah, because I know that I can be regularized. I can be a regular employee and I can work. I mean, because here in Philippines, because um, here you should have a connection, or yeah, a connection, so that you can get a good job.
Oh, so in your country, degree is very important in your country.
Yeah, these days, these days you can only get a good job here if you have a connection, because no matter
If
what you finish,
if,
if you don't
if
have a
you want,
connection.
sorry, I need to open the door to check. So I will turn back. Yeah, as soon as.
Okay, that's okay, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean yes, I mean that. Um, in your country, if you want to have a good job, you need to qualify from the famous university or not.
That's correct, Sam. And sometimes it's really ironic here because um honestly, Filipino culture is really toxic. um Sometimes people will only rely to the connection, even if they don't deserve the job. For as long as they have connection to the company would accept that employee. And sometimes that's why the rich people here are is getting richer, and the poor people is getting poorer and poorer because of that system.
Hmm.
Everything is political here. You should have a
Oh,
connection. You should have a connection so you can get what you want.
yeah, yeah, I will transmit.
But sometimes that's also the reason why, Tam, that I preferred BPO, even though I'm a graduate of communication, because as I told you, I worked before as a local reporter in our town in media. But sadly, in media, the system is not good, because yeah, you have to have a connection so that you know you can be promoted, you can get a
Yeah,
high.
yeah, uh, I know. Sorry, I just opened the door
Yes,
to
yes, yes, I heard
get
that.
fresh.
No worry, no
Yeah,
worry. No problem. I understand.
get fresh.
Okay.
So where do you live? Where do you live?
Yeah, I live
Where
in a province.
you live?
Yeah, I live in the Western Visayas part of the Philippines. The Philippines has three parts, right? Let me show you our map. Philippine map. So this is a Philippine map, Sam. And me, I am located
Have
on,
yeah, have you visited Vietnam? Vietnam? Have you visited Vietnam?
Yeah, actually, it's one of my goal to go abroad. It's been 3 years already that I'm planning to go abroad. Last time, I supposed to go to abroad, like in Dubai, right? But it happened that there was a pandemic, so um, I was not able to go. And I also dream of traveling to other country like Thailand, Vietnam, all other Asian countries. And yeah, I'm wishing that someday I'm gonna have an opportunity to travel and go to, yeah, like
Vietnam,
Vietnam.
talents, talents. Yeah, I think that in the Asia, talents is the famous country for traveling a lot. It attract a lot of people. Bus singer come to Thailand. Yeah,
Yeah,
to
because
observe.
yes, because going to Asian countries, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, it's very cheap. The fare or
I
the
think that I think that Singapore is not cheap. Singapore is so expensive. I think so.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
I'm just
expensive.
talking about the fare, but I know that going there, like going to restaurants, to the places in Singapore is expensive. But for just the fare, I think I think most Filipinos goes to Thailand because it only we only have to spend like 20,000, 10 to 20,000 pesos,
Oh,
10,000, mm-hmm, to 20,000 pesos.
hmm.
So that is
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
to, let's see what's the conversion. So 10,000 to 20,000 pesos here in Philippines. Yeah, it's only 412,380.
Oh,
Yeah, that we need to spend when we go to Thailand. It's very cheap here. It's very cheap.
how long? How
The
long?
travel, the travel.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly because I think it only takes few hours. One of my friend, I think that was 2 or 3 years ago. She invited me to go with her in Thailand. I was supposed to go
Oh,
with her, but sadly, it didn't happen because um, I'm not available. I mean, yeah, because we had work. So she asked me if I can go with her because she will, treat me. She will pay everything, but I told her I'm not available. I can't. Yeah. So
yeah.
going to Thailand, she just went there as a tourist. So she said that it's just very cheap to go there. So I saw her pictures there, and I really regret that I did not grab the opportunity to go with her because I really like going. I mean, I really like Thailand. Seeing,
Yeah, I
uh,
like to. Uh,
have
three
you
years
went?
ago.
Have you gone to
Yeah,
Thailand already?
yeah, I gone to Thailand, to Bangkok, to Pattaya. So I see a lot of the. Yeah, I visit many countries, many place.
True.
So I think that yeah, the Thailand, the people in Thailand is friendly. I
Yes,
think
yes.
so. Yeah.
My
So,
friend, my friend also told me
yeah,
that
the food, uh,
it's not
uh,
expensive, right?
accommodation, food accommodation, I think it's okay. It's
Yes.
okay. Yeah, and
Yes.
everything in Thailand is okay.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Mhm. It's a good country. It's a good country to visit, right?
yeah.
So I really
But
regret
but
when,
I think that if you want to travel with a beautiful landscape, you should come to Vietnam.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Vietnam. A
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah, I can see that Vietnam is also interesting. Yeah. Cause I see that
I mean that landscape. I want to talk about landscape in Vietnam. Hạ Long Bay, Hạ Long Bay, Trang An in Ninh Bình, um, Bà Hill in Da Nang. Yeah, some beautiful like to
really,
visit. Yeah,
wow, that is so exciting. Maybe someday, Tam.
I will
Maybe
send.
someday if I go there, I will
I
contact. I will
um
on I will contact
okay.
you to ask you about directions, about everything, so that I will have.
Bà Hill is so beautiful. Like
How do you spell that? Can you write that so that I can research?
yeah, I
So that I can
I
search
will
that.
send I will send you the landscape in Banana. Yeah, yeah. I will share you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, you can see
Let
the
me check.
picture. Yeah, yeah,
Abana Hill. Wow. Wow, it looks so amazing. Oh my God. Oh
yeah.
my
Beautiful place.
God. Very beautiful. Now I can see the beauty of Vietnam. Because I haven't seen much about Vietnam. So I only see Thailand, Singapore, but this is so majestic.
Or
It
Hạ Long
looks
Bay,
so
Hạ Long
magical.
Bay, or
It's
Hạ
like
Long Bay. Yeah, the I think that the weather in Banana is
Bana
very,
Hill.
very, very, very beautiful. Yeah, Banana Hill. Uh, the weather, the degree in
Have
Banana Hill
you
just
have you
about
have you gone here
20,
with your family?
20 to 25, 20 to 25 degree in Banana Hill.
So you mean
Yes,
that
the
it's very
weather is
cold? It's
very
very cold.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah, the
because
weather,
it's
yeah,
in the top of the mountains, right? Or hills.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my God,
It's something.
I wanted to go here. I think there is a story about here. It's like a giant before. I think
Yeah,
there is a story behind why there is hands here, right?
yeah.
It's like a golden bridge of
Yellow brick,
Vietnam. Yeah.
yellow bricks,
It's a yellow
yellow brick,
bridge.
golden bricks, golden bricks. Yeah,
My God,
the famous bricks in Asia.
this is so
Yeah,
cool. It's like, and also this one, it really looks so fantastic. It's like
yeah,
wow. It's like very majestic. Wow, I'd love to experience it. So this is one of the activity that you can experience in Bana Hill. Oh,
yeah,
this is Mercury Danang French Village, Bana Hills.
yeah,
Oh my God, I think this is a good spot as well if you marry, right?
yeah.
Amazing, Sam. I hope and I wish that someday I'll get rich. I'll have a lot of money so that I can travel. I love the fog cable car. This one,
Yeah,
I really like this one. It's like a castle, right? It's like um
the
the
building, the building, the building,
Mercury Danang.
um, Frank.
So it's inspired French inspired, right? French
Yeah,
inspired landscape.
yeah,
Amazing. Now I have something to tell to other people when talking about Vietnam. I have something to talk to because of you. Because honestly, I know that Vietnam is a nice country, but I didn't know more much about the scenery, the spots, or the landmarks in your place. But now that I can see this, I think This is one of the top list for
Um,
travel.
you know, because Da Nang, Da Nang is the middle of Vietnam, the center of Vietnam,
The Danak,
the
the
middle.
Danak. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a
so
student there. I have a student there in Danak. The account my accountant student. She told me that she is from Danak.
yeah,
Wow,
so
this one, Sun
yeah,
World, Bana Hills.
yeah.
I love Bana Hills.
The weather,
Okay, so lovely.
so yeah, it's cold. So so
It's so nice
happy.
here. It's really a
You
nice spot to
can
take a
visit the
picture.
Halong Bay. You can you can visit Halong Bay. I already sent you Halong
What
Bay.
about your town, Tam? What is your town in Vietnam? What do you call your town? What is your town? Do you have a lot of landmarks or spots in your place?
No, my place not
It's not
because
really nice. Your
my countryside is in normal with difficult condition. So that is reason why I try to study hard study
okay.
to
I-
come
It's
to Ho Chi Minh City.
it's also like a countryside, right? A province or a countryside. Okay.
Province. Yeah, province. Yeah.
Me, talking about my place here, our town here is proud of having, we are the seafood capital of the Philippines here in my place because we have a lot of seafoods here. So we are proud to, because of our seafoods, we are Capis. Our province is Capiz, and our province or our town is very rich when it comes to seafood, like crabs, oysters, milkfish, right? Yeah. So I am really proud of my town here because we are the seafood capital of the Philippines. So this is our main city. This is the church. There is a fountain, but we are just a small city. But the good thing, these days it's very centralized and um, improved. Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So. Yeah. So what other I'm interested of the other beautiful spots in Vietnam, Tam. What are the other?
Halong Bay. Halong Bay.
Can you write so that
Yeah, I already sent you the Hạ Long Bay.
Halong Bay.
But
Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let me open this. We're done with Bana. Oh my god. This is Halong Bay? Oh my god.
yeah, beautiful.
This is so
It,
Instagrammable, right?
yeah,
When you wanted to be a vlogger and you wanted to do like put your in your Instagram, then this is so cool.
yeah,
How long by? It's so
yeah,
magical. It's so magical.
yeah.
Is it not dangerous here? Is it safe to
It's
go here?
not dangerous. It's not
It's
dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, because I know that there might be a lot of guards or people that keep the place safe, right?
yeah.
Wow, Halong Bay. Very interesting.
Ho Chi Minh
It's
City,
I
Ho
think
Chi
this
Minh City.
it's so nice to go on
Can,
boating, right?
yeah, can you chat? Can you research Ho Chi Minh City?
Oh, you can also see floating restaurants or
No,
captain.
uh,
What is
uh,
this?
uh, no. Can you search Ho Chi Minh City? Ho Chi Minh City, Sài Gòn.
What
Where I
else?
work.
What else? Can you write? What else?
Yeah. Here is the big city in Vietnam. Here is the biggest city in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, the economy city of Vietnam,
Mm,
the
okay.
center economy of Vietnam, the
This
center
one, this
economy,
one.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, what's this? Where
No?
are we? Saigon. Hold on.
Yes, Taiwan. Yeah.
This is what you sent to me. Hold on. Ah, it's
No?
like Saigon in Vietnam, right?
Yes, Taiwan in Vietnam.
Yeah, I know
I,
that Saigon is very famous because we have a Filipina artist here,
I,
singer. Yeah, that she won as a Miss Saigon before.
yeah, Saigon, where I live now, where I live now, where I live now, and
Mm,
I'm
where
working
you live now? Mm-mm.
in in Saigon.
Ah, this one,
Um,
Saigon City. Let's see.
yeah, Ho Chi Minh City, Ho Chi Minh City, Ho
Ultimate
Chi Minh
City,
City, yeah, Ho Chi Minh City.
Vietnam. Ah, this one, the ultimate Saigon.
Saigon of Ho Chi Minh City in the same the city, just different the name, call not the name, second name.
This one, the ultimate Saigon, Vietnam.
Yeah, Saigon, Vietnam. Yeah, with a lot of buildings, a lot of buildings in Vietnam, and it's the economy
Mhm.
city of Vietnam. It's the economy city of
Ah,
Vietnam.
so HCM is Ho Chi Minh City? Ho Chi
Yeah,
Minh.
Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, Ho Chi Minh or Saigon is the same.
This one.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ho Chi
It looks
Minh or Saigon
very
is the same.
very centralized and very industrialized these days, right?
Yeah,
I can see that this is really the heart of Vietnam, right? Because you can see a lot of buildings, right? A lot of
yeah,
building, a lot of infrastructures, tall
yeah,
buildings, the city lights.
yeah. Exactly, because as you
Mm-hmm.
know, Saigon is economic city of Vietnam. Economic
Yes,
city of Vietnam. Yeah, it's in the center of
correct, correct.
economy.
The central of
Yeah,
economy.
central economy of Vietnam.
That's why I can
So
see a
a
lot of
lot of
building.
people. Yeah, so a
And
lot of
it's very
people, a lot
beautiful
of
because there
citizens.
are a lot of colorful lights, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a Christmas
They go to
village.
university to study. After that, they find a job and live here. Yeah, because here easy to find a job. Very easy to find a job. Same with me. Now I work for PNG. Yeah, I very love PNG. Uh,
Yes, it looks very yeah, interesting. And I
but
think
if
if I'll be given
but
an opportunity to work in Vietnam, I will also work there. For as
sorry.
long as you know what, if I'll be given the opportunity to work in Vietnam, I will grab it because I'm starting to like Vietnam here. Looking at your
Yeah,
city, yeah, how beautiful your country. It's interesting, right? How about your
yeah.
economy? How about your economy? Is it good or your yeah, in the city?
In the city, the biggest economies of Vietnam. So in here, the earning, the salary is um, the
That really
package.
high.
Yeah, it's so high in Vietnam,
Hmm.
but but it is so difficulty. Yeah, if you want to buy a house, because the house in Ho Chi Minh City is so expensive. It's
Yes.
about uh uh five um $500,000 for a
Mm,
house.
the ultimate guide, Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah,
Wow. I can see that the city is very lively. It looks so alive at night. Just like also Iloilo City here in Western Visayas. It's the nearest province in our place. It's what we call the city of love. And also see a lot of, yeah, beautiful spots every night, right? A lot of buildings, tall buildings. It's like the Ho Chi Minh City.
yeah,
Okay. So it's like, you know what, Sam? It's like that I have traveled in Vietnam because of you. Because you've shown me different places in your country that are nice and it looks very fantastic. So it's like
yeah,
I traveled already. I just traveled in my
yeah.
mind.
Um, if you want to go to the Banana Hill, it's not expensive because
In Bana
Da
Hills?
Nang is.
In Bana
Yeah,
Hills?
it's not expensive. Yeah, because Da Nang is the middle of Vietnam with poor condition. Banana Hill, the economy or another is just suitable. Everything, the unit price is suitable. It's so cheap. It's not expensive.
Yes, Tam. Thank you for informing me because who knows, right? Soon, maybe in the next few years, I can travel to, Vietnam. Now, I have an idea where to go to because of you, right? And yeah, it's good. It's very exciting because if I'll be given opportunity to go in Vietnam, I will really go to Bana Hills because I
Yeah,
really like the
but
place.
you go to Ho Chi Minh City, everything in Ho Chi Minh City is so expensive.
Yes. Yes.
Everything is so expensive. But in here, easy to find a job. Easy to find a job. So a lot
Mm.
of people, Vietnamese, they move to Ho Chi Minh City to work, to study, and to live
Yeah,
here.
you know what? That is also one of my goal. Before, I was interested because some of my colleagues, before that are working in the company as an online or ESL tutor, some of them also went to Thailand to teach English to Thai people. And I'm also planning to, if ever I'll go to other Asian countries like Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, I would like to be a English tutors still.
Yeah. Sorry. What is the language in your country? The mother language in your country?
Yeah, it's
Mother.
Filipino.
Oh,
Yeah.
in
No,
second
no, 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 no.
English,
Filipino is the language, but we call it Tagalog. Tagalog is the
Tagalog.
dialect. Yeah, the national dialect is Tagalog. Filipino are the people, Filipino, and Tagalog is
Oh,
the dialect.
how about how about English?
Yeah, English is our like second language. Just like
Second language.
yours. Yeah, because English is the international language, right? That is our international language that we use when talking to foreign people or foreign countrymen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Vietnam, what is your language or main language?
In Vietnam, mother language is Vietnamese, and second language is
Vietnamese,
English.
right?
Yeah, second language is English. Uh,
Yeah,
but but BCT is okay. BCT is
Vietnamese.
okay. The student. uh, uh, they study, students they study from young to old, elder, but in province, uh, I don't have not in province. As you know, in the province, when difficult to learn English in province, in province, when difficult to learn English.
Yes, yes, that's correct. So, yeah, that's why it's called English as a second language, right? Because English is our
Yeah,
second language. Okay,
yeah,
Tam? All right.
yeah, okay, yeah. Can we stop here?
Yes, yes, yes. So, Tam, it's a great night talking to you. I can see that you are now getting better, more conversant than our
Yeah.
first meeting. Yeah, you are really good speaker of English. You just have to, no, keep talking and talking in English so that you will sound fluent. Okay? So, yeah, good job for tonight. All right. And I know that you need to rest because you have worked 10 hours today. So, do you have any more questions, Sam?
No,
All
no, I
right.
don't
So,
have.
that's going to be all for now. Okay? We will take a good rest tonight and I'll see you again